Hello everyone, I'm Dennis Cometti. Well, I can understand why the players don't like to travel, but it is great to be back in Adelaide. Here we go. It's the Power versus Collingwood. Jonas with the ball. He gets the hand pass. The ball mocked up. Picked up the ball, slips the handball to Barker. Marks. Wines sends one up towards the wing. He was never going to get that. Goes short with a hand pass. The ball has gone over the boundary line on the full. Nice drop punt. Pendlebury had no chance at that one. Wines swoops on the loose ball and will have a change of possession. Wines kicks it. Has he? Yes, he's paid it. Ryder gets a less than pretty drop punt away. ATFER has it.
ATFER got a really good footballing game, concentrating hard as he lines up the goal. The kick didn't make its intended target. Adams marks it. He kicks the ball. He gets the upper hand. Trelaw slams the ball to his boot. He takes strong mark.
Boots it. Wines claims the ball. Kicks. Drops the mark and the Crummers are waiting. Out on the full, Collingwood free kick. Howe keeping calm, and he kicks the ball out of the 50.
Adams is good, but he doesn't always find that best option while in congestion. He steadies now in front of goal. He's kicked it out on the full.
Pittard kicks an ugly-looking one here. I think it came off the other side of the boot. Howe dishes it off to the running man. Gray tries in vain to tackle. Crisp. He's been seized with the ball and it's going to be holding it. A routine, strictly speaking, is not a routine if you have to think about it. 45 metres out. He's kicking on about a 30-degree angle, which could prove challenging. Crisp coming off. Jams it on the boot now. Great grab. Kicked by Adams. A big run to take that mark. Kicked by Fasolo. Nice work from Pittard. Choose to kick it. Wells enjoying a height advantage. Kicked in a flurry. A great effort. He kicks with power. Pendlebury takes the mark.
Pendlebury has his feet firmly on the ground and he's just a great leader around the club. Trelaw with good strong hands. He gets boot to the ball. Wingard with the spill. It's been intercepted by the opposition. H with a strong mark. He doesn't want to take too long lining this shot up. Gee, a long kick there. Maynard with the ball.
A pretty safe bet from this position. Maynard pulls the trigger with the ball sailing for goal. The Ruckmen steal themselves before the bounce. Tap by Ryder. Has it now. He must have intended to kick that somewhere. I'm just not sure where. Oscar Elliott taps it. Westhoff guides it. Pittard starts in. His shadow beside him. Where else would it be? Well, depends on the scene. The Power sink there first.
Pittard is just a real slippery customer if you give him any space.
Ryder with the first touch. Ebert puts it on the boot. White wins the marking contest. Kicks it. Pittard has a great set of hands. Fantastic mark. Puts boot to ball. A great effort.
Fasolo has got good knowledge of the game and you can see the events unfolding in front of him, but he just needs to react a little faster, concentrating hard as he lines up the goal. H puts his boot on it. He grabs it. It's only a matter of time now. He slams that on the boot. The mark will be paid.
Jams it on the boot now. Dropped by White. Dixon. Time to check the stats. Richard.
The stats show that both teams have practically kick for kick, with neither willing to let the other have a
quick break and we're back at it.
Never give up, never give in. And when the upper hand is yours, you may have the ability to win with the dignity that you absorbed the loss.
Jams it on the boot now. Ryder wins the marking contest. Penetrating hand pass. I think he just wants attention. Strong mark.
Trelaw has some potential and he'll really be able to unlock that potential if he has some continuous effort. Takes a strong mark. Westhoff taking aim. Westhoff with the shot. It's on its way. That's a nice strong mark.
Hawker claims the ball. Slams it on the boot. Takes that one strongly. Crisp takes a low stab kick. And the mark will be paid. Picture perfect drop punt. A great effort. Crisp sends one up towards the wing. Grundy takes it well. Has he? Yes, he's paid it. Gets good to high. Powell Pepper enjoying a height advantage.
Powell Pepper has got some sure hands. He doesn't often fumble the loose ball. He lines it up with the goal. Powell Pepper goes for goal. It's going. That was horrible.
Out on the full. Collingwood free kick. He kicks quickly. Nice mark there. Kick by Langdon. Stuck the mitts out and held on to it. Richard, you followed his career for a while. Could he kick this?
He's a fair way out, Dennis. It'll test him.
The ball picked up. Handballs to the running man. Rooted by Grundy. Great mark. Concentration comes out of a combination of confidence and hunger. So they tell me. Jonas kicks it. The contest, no match for him.
Grundy can read the play really well. I think he's definitely on his way to becoming one of the best in the league. Gets the loose ball. He gets a fist to it. Adams kicks it. He claims the ball. He kicks the ball. Greenwood drops it. Greenwood with the pickup. It's intercepted.
Wayward with a kick. Boak looking a real threat out there when he pulls in contested marks like that one. Houck had no chance, but at least he made an attempt. The ball in the hands of Grundy. He spears the ball. Almost a touch of synchronised swimming about that mark. Minus the peg.
Trelaw told me recently that he really loves playing for this club, and you can really see the attitude on the field. I think he's going to play for this club for a long, long time. It slips through his fingers. It's been intercepted by the opposition. He takes a strong mark.
H sends the ball on its way. Shade in no hurry as he prepares for the kick. Not the easiest of angles, this one. He's taking the shot from about 30 degrees. Collingwood lead, a goal of difference.
Ryder has been a solid contributor for this team. His coach will know what to expect from him week to week, which really helps when structuring the team. H with real good use of the body. He boots it. Maynard just wanted it more then.
Works it across the ground. Narco taps. Elliott taps it. And it's close to goal as the ball goes over the boundary line. The ball will be thrown in. A lot of jostling as the boundary umpire puts the ball back into play. Lovely hand pass hits the man. Ebert picks it up, kicks. And the ball goes sailing out of bounds. We'll have a throw in. The ball going back to the players right now. Clean tap out of the ruck. With the ball now. Great mark. Delivers the footy with a beautiful drop pass. Takes it well. Time to take a look at the stats.
Collingwood enter power.
Well, the players have had a good rest and they look refreshed, ready for the third term.
It will be interesting to see what changes, if any, the coaches make for the second half of the match.
Grundy with a short hand pass. H slams the ball onto his boot, trying to get it away as quickly as possible. He gets above the crowd. That's a piercing kick from Trelaw.
Grundy is the heart and soul of this footy club. I don't think he'll be going anywhere anytime soon. Sending it on its way. Good mark. Ryder choosing to play on. Langdon tackles him to the ground. Westhoff has the ball. Great hands.
Launched long by Powell. Has he? Yes, he's paid it. Hawker sends the ball on its way. Jams it on the boot. A mark by Fasola.
Fasolo is a decent mark, although he really needs to work on his marking contests because he just isn't making an impression there. Wines looking for distance. Hoskin Elliott with good strong hands. He slams that on the boot. Greenwood drops it.
Boak was clearly holding the ball. Sends it on its way. Drops the ball. Wow, what a nose for those loose balls. That play was as high-tech as it can for. Nice hands. Elliott with a chance if he keeps a cool head. 30 metres out. Going for goal number 1. He was celebrating the moment that left his boot. Ryder taps with the ball now. A free kick paid for some off-ball trouble. Howe slams it on the boot.
The Power just aren't running for each other and creating any space to work into. And as a result, they haven't been able to earn many shots inside 50. Young taking aim. He boots it. Hoskin Elliott with the mark. He boots it. The mark will be paid.
Kick by Pendlebury. The mark is taken by Treloar. Kicks it. He misses the mark. Not sure what he was trying to attempt there, but the ball has changed possession. Guided by Crisp, scoops up the bouncing ball. Rydick in no hurry as he prepares for the kick. Testing shot outside the 50. Cleanly picked up. The ball in the hands of Hawker. Sweeping handball. Aish clearly doesn't get enough attention. Gets boot to high. Elliott winds it up. 30 metres from home. Almost in the bag from this position, you would think. Pinpoint accuracy from Elliott.
Elliott got a really good footballing brain.
The umpire set to bounce to restart the game. He has the ball. Jonas is streaming past and gets the footy. Boat kicks it out of the congestion. Oh, he's dropped it. He'll rue that one. Sometimes you've just got to kick it. That play is as high-tech as it can for. Pinpoint accuracy from Ryder. He sinks his first goal.
Ryder, he's creative with his game. He always makes an appearance on the highlight reel.
Ryder with the punch. Kicks. I guess it was worth a go. Picked up under pressure. Gray tries in vain to tackle. Howe marked by Crisp.
Crisp needs to work on his vertical leap because at times he can be found wanting when he's leaping for the ball. He opts to play on. Dixon boots it. He gets it under pressure.
Powell Pepper winds it up. Powell Pepper shoots for goal. He can't close the deal, and it's a point. Takes it well. He kicks it. The ball's in the air. I need to bleep myself. Did you see that? First goal for Gray. That's 2 in a row for Powell. Nothing separating these teams now. Let's take a look at the stats, Richo. The pressure's on. It's the final quarter.
You and your opponent want the same thing. The only thing that matters is who works the hardest for it.
Booted by Aish. Wins the hardball. Good drop punt by Hoskin Elliott. Good mark by Treloar. Handballs out into space. Boat with the interception. It's a shocking kick. Crisp takes it well.
Crisp's got good knowledge of the game and you can see the events unfolding in front of him, but he just needs to react a little faster. He kicks the ball. Kept his composure then. He gets boot to the ball. Ryder with the ball.
Kicks it. Ball over the boundary line. Thrown in majestically. Grundy directs it down. Guided by Crisp, Fasola gathers it. Whether it's on the footy field or at the ATM, you've got to admire his balance. Pittard misses very well, but Adelaide can still catch up here. They're less than a goal down. Well, you can really tell he loves taking a contested mark.
Howe, he's just got a strong pair of hands when it comes to marking. Puts boot to ball. That's a mark. Grundy boots it. Really solid use of the body to outmark his opponent. He boots it. A nice contested mark.
Picked by Pendlebury. He wins the contest. Kicks. He has to hold on to those. He controls the bouncing ball. Westhoff got caught with his hands in the cookie jar. Kicks it across the ground. Treloar over the top. Sends the SIREN on its way. I reckon my mum could have caught that in a pin. Well, you've got to move faster than that. That's holding the ball. Maynard unloads one towards goal. That's a very well executed goal. Ruckman awaiting the bounce. Deft touch from Grundy. Casanova would have been jealous of that pickup. Chips it down towards half forward. Gray gets the upper hand. Lining up the goal now. A chance to add one more to his tally. Drifts wide to go through to the behind. The contest, no match for him. Sends it into the open paddock. Carl Pepper going for number 1. Nothing separating these teams now. Ruckman awaiting the bounce. Tapped by Ryder. Westhoff gathers. He kicks the ball out of congestion. Steady hands there as he holds that one. Penetrating hand pass. He seems to have the ball on a string, Richard.
Yes, super work from him in this match, Dennis.
A lot of possess for him.
Westhoff, it's just a real slippery customer if you give him any space.
Rydick decisively. Ebert comes away with the ball. Out of bounds near the 50. The umpire will toss it back in. The ball is coming back into play. Knocks it down in front. Makes control of the ball. He gratefully accepts it. To be generous, you'd say he was just wide of the mark with that shot.
Right. He's a very intelligent guy. He always seems to make the right decisions no matter what's happening on field around him. Puts boot to ball. Wells with the mark. He gets boot to the ball. Good mark. He gets boot to the ball. H takes the mark.
Sends the Sharon on its way. Hands like dinner plates. Maynard is giving all he's got this match. That's number 3. Moore wins the tap. Terrible timing by Ryder. Chips it down towards half forward. No contest for that man. He takes the shot. The ball's in the air. A miss from Crow. It's a race against the clock now. A good mark under the circumstances. Slams it home. What an end to the match. So close, but victory just a... Port Adelaide lead the Magpies 41-46 at the final siren. Well, that's all we have time for. Thanks for joining us. Thank you, Richo.
Thanks, Dennis. I'll see you next time.
Thanks for joining us. As always, it's been a pleasure. We look forward to seeing you back soon.